We've got Bruce Florence. He sits out in with us before when he's not out in Tampa taking care of family business. He's here at Palatka. He works at the health department, so he'll be by to count your bar roaches anytime soon. Beverly Wolfe is a resident of Palatka, Florida. She is just recently down here from West Virginia, where they are retiring from owning a campground, the Greenbrier River campground, and they're happy to be back here.
Indeed, we're happy.
We have a hippie from South Florida, the jewelry maker, Lori Baxter, in the beautiful hat, and behind me is Joe Murray on drums, and he comes from the potato capital of the world. And if everybody's in tune and ready to go, we'll give it a shot with a tune I wrote about old men and old folks facing the reality of life. It's called Dying Man Blues. Never before in my life did I think I could lose. Never before in my life did I quit loving blues. My hair's turning gray, there's pain every day. Never before in my life I thought it would end this way. And on my tombstone the words that I choose. Never before in his life did he play Dying Man Blues. Never before in my life I couldn't take it no more. Never before in my life would I just walk out the door. I stand my ground, no matter the pain. Never before in my life would I back again. And on my tombstone the words that I'd written. Never before in his life did he take a big hit. Come on, Beverly. Never before in my life I couldn't take it no more. Never before in my life would I just walk out the door. No, I stand my ground, no matter the pain. Never before in my life would I back down again. And on my tombstone the words that I picked. Never before in his life did he take a big hit. Never before in my life was the end this close. Never before in my life did I feel such remorse for life's regrets and blues and pain. Never before in my life would I live it this way again. And on my tombstone the words that I write. Never before in his life did he give up the fight. Never before in my life did I think I could lose. Never before in my life did I quit loving blues. My hair's turning gray, there's pain every day. Never before in my life I thought I would end this way. And on my tombstone, the words that I choose. Never before in his life did he play Diamond Blues. Yeah, thank you so much for all this accompaniment here. It's so wonderful to do this with all you great musicians. Hey, Joe. Hey, Debbie. How are you? What do we need? I heard it cut out.
Hey Billy, turn your vocals and the flute down just a little bit.
Say this again now.
Turn your vocals and the flute down just a little bit.
It's too loud.
That's it.
That's unusual.
And check the tuning on your E string.
And check tuning on my E string. Which one? The low one. Well, checking for Frank, it says perfect. The high one says perfect, but I checked it for you. Okay, this growing up I was born in 1950. Anybody older than me out there? A few people, I imagine. Oh, Joe over here. Joe, you always got to be better than me. I swear, we ought to raise a car one time down to Daytona, see how we do together. But Joe's a stock car racer right there. Joe Hall. He's pretty famous too. I know him. So back in the 50s, on that little tiny screen, that TV that was 9 inches or 11 inches, if you had a 14 inch, you were really in there. Black and white though. But all the singing cowboys, Gene Autry, Roy Rogers, Tex Ritter, who else? I can't remember them all, but listen, they inspired me as a 5-year-old, and when I was a 39-year-old, I wrote this one. It's called Lonesome Cowboy. Been a long, long time since the world has seen a man who can rope and tie like the cowboys can. Saddle up and ride down the Chisholm Trail, picking out a tune now, sing a cowboy's tale. Oh, you lonesome dove. Oh, you lonesome man. You are a vanishing hero, America's cowboy friend. Do 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 ride the pale red sunset across the dry and dusty land. His woman on his mind now, but whiskey's in his hand. Gazing at the starlight in the shadows of the moon. Listen to the wolf through. Oh, you lonesome dove. Oh, you lonesome man. You are a vanishing hero. America's cowboy friend. Do 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 do. One more time. Do 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 Thank you very much. That was nice. I enjoyed doing that song so much. So, traveling through life, we have family problems and we have troubles and tribulations and we hit a brick wall and we don't know what we're doing and we have to make new plans. Well, as we go through life, we look back at our life, and I always believe that your journey is what makes your soul. So at the end of your life, what you've done is what you are. And this is called Heavy Traffic. I wrote it in '89, going through my first of three divorces. Travel with no end in sight, and during this long journey, worn down from the fight, baggage carried, and cruisers on a paddle, plastic memories harry, love of pain and wrath, and gentle rest and peacefulness as if I done some good. Satisfied, I tried to grant what others wish they could, but there's only heavy traffic, some walk, some crawl, some fall. There's only heavy traffic, moving no stops at all. I learned from my mistakes as I was right along now. Narrow-minded blindness is not where I belong. So friend, you taught me the end is not a goal. Look around from where you've been, your journey is your soul. It framed reflective thought of challenge, hope, purpose, and lessons I've been taught. Their meaning I had lost, and I so disdained, were given back without cost. My friends absorbed the pain. Now I'm no lonesome traveler, feeling pain alone. I'm blinded by my selfishness, I would see the road, but there's only heavy traffic, some walk, some crawl, some fall. There's only heavy traffic, moving no stops at all. I learned from my mistakes as I was right along now. Narrow-minded blindness is not where I belong. So friend, you taught me the end is not a goal. Look around from where you've been, your journey is your soul. Traffic, some walk, some crawl, some fall. There's only Valley, heavy traffic, moving no stops at all. I learned from my mistakes as I would ride along. Now, narrow-minded blindness is now right home. So friend, you taught me the end is not a goal. Look around from where you've been. Your journey is your soul. Your journey is your soul, you know. Yeah, thank you very much. The mix okay out there? I'm not burying anybody, am I? I'm the sound guy and I'm up here.
Funny how that works.
I know. You know. Okay, this next song is called House of Mirrors, and I wrote it after I broke up with a girl I was going with and she lived out in St. Augustine. She was a teacher at Palatka High School back in 1988. But after I broke up with her, I kept looking in the mirror and blaming her, and then I realized that actually it was my own darn fault. This is called House of Mirrors. I was walking in the rain last night, feeling kind of blue. Another victim of a broken heart. All because of you, I was frightened by the moment, almost brought to tears, terrified that living in a fragile house of mirrors.
Mirrors. Mirrors.
Mirrors.
Mirrors.
Mirrors.
All you see are mirrors.
Mirrors. Mirrors. I was dreaming of a dame last night. That dream was cruel as the day reached the edge of night. I became the fool. I was frightened by the moment, almost brought to tears, terrified and living in a fragile house of mirrors.
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 More mirrors.
Mirrors.
All you can see
Mirrors.
are mirrors.
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 Mirrors. Come on, Beverly. I was frightened by the moment, almost brought to tears, terrified and living in a fragile house of mirrors.
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 Mirrors. Mirrors.
They keep looking back.
Mirrors.
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 Mirrors. I was walking in the rain last night, feeling kind of blue. Teardrops from a broken sky, each one shed for you. I was frightened by the moment, almost brought to tears, terrified and living in a fragile house of mirrors.
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 Ooh, thank you so much. Did you notice I played two wrong chords? Did anybody notice that? Oh, thank good. I shouldn't have said anything. Whew. Is it humid or is it just me? I mean, I know I'm overweight. This song is called Barroom Fool, and I don't mean to offend anybody because I am one, but I wrote it after a good friend of mine ignored the doctors and just decided to stay on his bar stool. It's a barroom memory. He sat bar stool, telling his stories again and again, just a barroom fool. There were times through the years that I even knew their name, but each new barroom fool seems much the same. The first I knew so long ago, his name was Jack. Clock tick-tock, and he was gone, ain't never coming back. Well, his old bar stool stayed empty for near about a week, till another barroom fool sat in that seat. At the bar last night, I looked around, all the friends I knew. I realized then that in the end, they'd be memories too. So when I've passed and I'm gone, no longer on my old bar stool, friends will stop to say goodbye to this old barroom fool. A barroom memory, I sat on my old bar stool, telling my stories again and again, just a barroom fool. Just a barroom memory, I sat on my old bar stool, singing my songs again and again, just a barroom fool. Thank you so much for that. I've quit drinking 10 years ago in May 10th. May 10th. 10 years. That's because I've screwed up my liver, you know. I have to admit. When when COVID hit, everybody was told by the feds that we should stay in our houses and not socialize, and anybody over 65 could go to Walmart between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. because we were special. And I just felt like I was caged up, so I didn't want to write a song about COVID. I mean, so many people did. Don't eat. You can't eat a lemon through the microphone. But the feeling of this song is what I felt like during COVID when being cooped up. And it's called Broke Busted. Down by the railroad track, down by the railroad track, I'm broke, I'm busted, down by the railroad track. I'm broke and I'm busted, down by the railroad track. Living in a boxcar with my whole life in this old canvas sack, yeah. My heart was broken,
by the railroad track.
My heart was broken
Down by the railroad track.
Guess I'll head north and I ain't never coming back. No, I ain't coming home, you know, 'cause I am broke, I'm busted.
Down by the railroad track.
I'm broke and I'm busted.
Down by the railroad track.
Living in a boxcar with my whole life in this whole gunny sack. You know what a gunny sack is, don't you? Down by the railroad track. Down by the railroad track. Folks, they say I'm hopeful.
Down by the railroad track.
I said, some folks, they say I'm hopeful.
Down by the railroad track.
I'm heading up to Clarksdale with this guitar strapped to my back. I'm going to Clarksdale, you know, 'cause I am broke, I'm busted.
Down by the railroad track.
'Cause I'm broke, I'm busted.
Down by the railroad track.
Living in a boxcar with my whole life in this old canvas sack, gal. Down by the railroad track. Down by the railroad track. My heart was broken.
Down by the railroad track.
I said, my heart was broken.
Down by the railroad track.
Guess I'll head up to Memphis and I never coming back. Going to Memphis, you know. What do you need, honey?
See it turned off.
I didn't turn it off. I swear
Oh, no,
I've been
it's
in this
still
chair
going.
ever since I got in this chair.
I broke it.
Yeah, it's still going.
It's possible. It's probable. Just forget it.
So this is a song that I wrote. It's a love song. It's called Easy Heart. I guess in my voice I was talking to my own heart and telling it to be careful because I had found another love interest, I guess is what you would say. It's called Easy Heart. I can't help but wonder on the whys of why I've cried. Even though my feelings want you by my side, I do know what I've learned before. Tears of love, lost grief. Those lessons were supposed to bring everlasting peace. Easy heart, you've opened doors which only cause you pain. But doors of life are many, and not one's called by name. No answer why you've touched my heart when I've sworn love is tears, and fallen hard and frightened into a love I fear. Together did we open both sides of just one door, to face each other's questions and tears left from before. I do know I need you, I feel you need me too, but needing is emotion, but who will play the fool? Lady, you're a woman, I say I'm a man. me lost so quickly and could not understand that love's not only needing one's own desires filled, with no regard for another's heart or tears that might be spilled. Easy heart, you've opened doors which only cause you pain. The doors of life are many, and not one's called by name. Easy heart, you've opened doors which only cause you pain. Doors of life are many, and not one's called by name. So answer why you've touched my heart when I've sworn love is tears. Fallen hard and frightened into a love I fear. Did we only open both sides of just one door to face each other's questions and tears left from before? Easy heart, you've opened doors which only cause you pain. Doors of life are many, and not one's called by name. Although I still do wonder on the whys of why I've cried, I'll never doubt that love is more. I feel it in your eyes. I need more than a lover, and I want more than a friend. I need a loving partner, a beginning with no end. Easy heart, you've opened doors which only cause you pain. Unless those doors are open, you'll never love again. Unless those doors are open, you'll never love again. Easy heart. Thank you so much for that. Flat-bottom boats. Flat-bottom boats roam the Swanee River for almost 100 years. But I wrote this song to compete in the Swanee River Songwriting Contest, and lo and behold, it came in first place. It's a song about Captain Tucker and his flat-bottom boat, the first one on the Swanee, called the Madison. And if you're ever up in White Springs, Fort White, he scuttled it so the Union soldiers couldn't capture it and use it. And you can still see the Madison in those clear crystal White Springs in Fort White. We woke up on the Swanee where the water flowed like black silk, and cradled by the river he worked his flat-bottom boat. Well, tow that barge, push that bell, pull in the shoal. Captain Tucker's Madison loaded down like a country store. He traded pigs, eggs and chickens, bacon, tallow, hides, and gum. What he lacked on this trip, he'd have on his next run. woke up on the Swanee, where the water flowed like black silk, and cradled by the river, he worked his flat bottom boat. Well, the Madisons worked that Swanee River till Tucker was called to fight. Those southern boys said they needed him, said their cause was just and right. Before he left for Virginia, Madison sunk a Union gunboat. Then he scuttled her up in White Springs, and the Madison sailed no more. They woke up on the Swanee, where the water flowed like black silk, and cradled by the river, he worked his flat bottom boat. Well, flat bottom double-decker steamships. After the Civil War, they came to work that Swanee River, Old Town, Cedar Key, the Springs, the Gulf Shore. And folks swarmed from around the world to heal in her black silk water, soaking up white sulfur springs and hoping for the cure. They woke up on the Swanee, where the water flowed like black silk, and cradled by the river, he worked his flat bottom boat. We'll ride that flat bottom. Aft be those double stacks, the Louisa, the Paul Yulee, of course the Swanee River Belle. The last flat bottom tied up in 1923. The first, Tucker's Madison. The last, the city of Hawkinsville. They woke up on the Swanee, where the water flowed like black silk, and cradled by the river, they worked their flat bottom boat. And cradled by the river, they worked their flat bottom boat. Flat bottom boats. These lemons help with the throat. They tighten the vocal cords. When it's so sour and you go, I guess the vocal cords. I don't know. A friend of mine that sang in Vegas one time. I think he was drunk and they arrested him for it. But he sang in Vegas. He said, "What did you say? What'd you say?" I can't hear a word you're saying. It's so.
He's just wagging his finger at you.
Oh, who's wagging his finger at?
Bill.
Joe?
Bill.
Bill. Well, it wasn't Bill that got arrested in Vegas, was it?
It could have been.
Could have been.
He's been all over the place.
He's been all over the place. So, 50 years ago, I lived in a little Art Deco cottage. It was 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom maybe, with a group of us hippies right off the park in Balboa Park in San Diego. And we all had motorcycles, and we parked them in the living room sometimes, and I don't think that was nice, but we made sure that we didn't leave a mess. But this young 90-year-old guy would come to the park and sit in one of these benches and feed the pigeons and the squirrels. And he would come all the time, and I ended up going to talk to him. And I wrote this song about him. It's about facing your own memories. It's called Easy Come. Called Easy Come. Old man collects his memories to take for a walk in the afternoon. Sit among his friends the trees. His twilight's coming, his twilight soon. But all that he needs needs for comfort in this fading midday meadow sun are a few recalls of an easy soul which come easy, which easy come, which come easy, which easy come. Older than he ever thought he'd be, poor for the times, but wiser for the years. Old and blind, but he still can see yesterday, tomorrow, and all the tears. But all that he needs for comfort in his fading midday meadow sun are a few recalls of an easy sort which come easy, which easy come, which come easy, which easy come. For comfort in his fading midday meadow sun are a few recalls of an easy sort which come easy, which easy come, which come easy, which easy come. But that was nearly 50 years ago when I wondered about that old man. Now I'm sitting on that old park bench. Turns out that's just who I am. Hey, how you doing? All that I need for comfort was fading midday meadow sun are a few recalls of an easy song which come easy, which easy come, which come easy, which easy come. Old man collects his memory to take for a walk in the afternoon. Come easy, easy come. Sounds dirty, doesn't it? But it's not.
Curl up on the curb with us.
Oh, Lord. So this song is called Living Alone, and I was instructed by the person that I thought about when I wrote it never to mention her name again when I was singing it, because it's not about her, she said, but it is about her. Loneliness is dying, don't sit there and cry. Feel sad and sorry and wondering why. There's too much daylight left in your day, but you don't want to waste it all anyway. Cause there ain't no pain I've ever known more than sitting home crying and living alone. Your true love left you, took the dog and the cat. Best friend was driving and they both left you flat. Well, they cleaned out your bank, took all your cash, took the Jack Daniels and your personal stash. But there ain't no pain I've ever known more than sitting home crying, living alone. I've ever known more than sitting home crying, living alone. Well, you can't quit living, you gotta get up and out that door. That soulmate you thought you had ain't no soulmate at all. You gotta motivate, activate, make the scene. You gotta do some juking if you know what I mean. Cause there ain't no pain I've ever known more than sitting home crying, living rain locker and wash off the dirt. Ain't nothing in that sweetheart shirt. Get down to the juke joint where the blues can be found. Get 'em on that dance floor and dance with the crowd. 'Cause there ain't no pain I've ever known more than sitting home crying, living alone. 'Cause there ain't no pain I've ever known more than sitting home crying, living alone. Living alone.
Must be Annie out there somewhere.
That's Vicky, isn't it, Vicky? Is that Vicky? No.
Nobody can yeehaw like Annie.
It's Vicky, isn't it? Right? Yeah, I don't. My eyes are bad, Vicky, but no, they're actually not. They're actually not, but they are. But they aren't. It's my eyes. I have bad eyes, and I had great eyes, and then I had chemo, and it destroyed the cones in the back of my retina at the focal point. So when I look at your face, it looks like a pretzel.
That's lovely.
There you go. Frank, thanks for coming today, and Susan and Underdog Band. Hey, Phil, how you doing out there?
Love you guys. Great sound.
Anybody out there enjoyed the 50s as much as I did? This is a song I wrote, like a 50s love song. Baby, I let you sleep a while. So I'd read the paper and bask in your sleepy smile. I smell the coffee flavors, they mingle through my mind, and had a little hobby on your image deep inside. And last night was so special, each time you held me close and warmed my heart and soul. Your love is like a rose, baby. I let you sleep a while, baby. Thought I'd read the paper and bask in your sleepy smile. The rose will guard its beauty with thorns upon the stem. Thanks for coming. Warning to pretenders not to touch again. And no one owns that flower or beauty such as yours. It lives for only you to live and will forevermore. Baby, let you sleep a while. Thought I'd read the paper and bask in your sleepy smile. To sleep a while, yeah. Or I'd read the paper, bask in your sleepy smile. Flowers picked are fleeting, possession in a vase. Possession isn't love, it's only selfish praise. And I would not pick that flower just to watch it slowly die. And I would not steal your love just to watch you sadly cry. Baby, Thank you so much. Glad you like that. As we get older, our arthritis sets into our fingers, and I start missing more notes than I used to. But I'm not making excuses because I'm having too much fun with my orchestra. This song I wrote. Yeah. Joe, did you say something?
I said too much fun.
Too much fun. Too much fun. This is a song I wrote about going on a date to the Conch House in St. Augustine. Anybody been out to the Conch House? Nice little place. You walk out on the. Actually, they have. You walk up some stairs. They have these crow's nests where you can eat overlooking the intercoastal, and then they have a walkway out to a tiki bar out there where they have good music. And there was a saxophone player playing that night that I was there, and the ambiance was just wonderful. Time for one more lemon. See if I can get a lemon down here. Can you tell my voice is starting to fade?
No.
Good.
Sounds good.
Over summer waters, touch me with your eyes, oh yeah, and your gentle soul. You touch me with your kindness, and my heart unfolds, oh yeah. Bathing in the moonlight where the redfish roll, bathing in your radiance while the warm breezes blow, bathing in blue notes, the sax cuts the edge, dancing in your craven heart while love was pledged. Over summer waters, you touch me with your eyes and your gentle soul. You touch me with your kindness, and my heart unfolds, oh yeah. Over summer waters, you touch me with your eyes, oh yeah, and your gentle soul. You touch me with your kindness, and my heart unfolds, oh yeah. Over summer waters, you touch me with your eyes, yeah, and your gentle soul. Come on, you touch me with your kindness, and my heart unfolds, oh yeah. Swaying on the rising tide of warm heart sand, turning ocean power a woman to a man, who hears a tender promise to join the two, to hear the sound of love. My heart is full of you. I said, now over summer waters, you touch me with your eyes, oh yeah, and your gentle soul. Come on, you touch me with your kindness, and my heart unfolds, oh yeah. Woo! Yeah. Okay, it's 1:45. That means we're getting ready to have music at the riverfront, and I'm going to do one more and send you guys to the riverfront, I think. Want to do drag racing? Yeah, let's do drag racing. Drag racing. Well, I worked at a gas station when I was 15 and 16 years old on South Street, Norm Ackerley's mobile station, and we had a hanging around guy that used to use the lift to work on his 55 Chevy whenever it was available, and he was friends of the owner, so he moved to Ocala, and but back in 1966, he used to get on Main Street with that 55 and rev up the motor and bait our only cop, Louis Bellotti, to drag race. Rich and I'm a Chevy pretty Sally walked in a sweet voice. She said, "You think you can win?" I said, "Well, Saturday night, I'll roll out these wheels, smoke up the tires so they grip and don't squeal. Rev up the engine, pop the clutch at the top, drive race down Main Street looking out for that cop." It's got a rockin' V8, the triple boot and manifold, the carburetor, a 411 rear, limited slip, synchro gears, and a 4-speed stick. Rev up the engine, pop the clutch at the top, the race down Main Street looking out for that cop. From behind, closer and closer as my engine unwinds. You know, I'm losing ground, I don't have the gas, I'll switch on the nitro, kick it in the ass. Rev up the engine, pop the clutch at the top, right race down Main Street, now I'm losing that cop, you know. License and registration, please. Pull over, sonny boy. So I headed back home to my sweet Sally, but she wasn't alone. There at the front door, my future father-in-law, sporting that police badge, cause he was the law. So I revved up the engine, popped the clutch at the top, headed back down the Main Street, cause he was the cop. Pull over, honey, license and registration. Goodbye, Palatka. Happy Azalea Festival. Nice gig, folks.
Oh, that was fun right there. That was fun right there.
Yeah, that's 2 hours. That's fun. It sounded great.
I gotta tell you, Billy, that was awesome.
Jason. Nice to see you.
Great job on that flute and the bass. It's kind of fun. Have a good day.
Yeah, there was no way. We'd have to be playing everything at top speed. It was fun. That was the idea. hot buns for doing it.